Morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning. Yeah, Wednesday. So yeah, something a bit different today. So I was going through and charging up my cameras, and while I was looking for the cord for this GoPro to connect to my computer, which I still cannot find, I actually came across this. I actually forgot I had this. So this is an original GoPro. I must have bought this, must be 10 or 12 years ago. And yeah, like I said, I completely forgot I had this. So I think I'm going to take this out today and just see. I think it records, yeah, up to 960. It says in the manual you can go to 1080, but you can't. It can only do up to 960. I usually just record in 720 anyways, just to save space, and I don't do anything that requires high def, really. So yeah, so I found this, and like I said, I think I'm going to just give it a try and just... I can't remember how good the sound or the video quality actually is. Well, it's 720, but we'll just see. So I think I'm going to take this out today. I have to run out and do a few errands. So I think I'll take this out with me today, just do a little bit of video driving out and stuff like that. And then I'm going to try it probably later tonight when it gets dark, or it's near dark, just to see what the low light is like. Yeah, I'd be able to use this on the quad or anything. And yeah, so yeah, let's do that and see how this thing works. As you can see, the roads are pretty good. They'll get very rough now once it starts to warm up and this frost and snow starts to melt from the ground. They'll get a lot of potholes in there. But for now, this time of year, with all the snow and frost, they're very, very good. Snow has gone down a bit, but you can see still certain spots we did have a lot of snow. So this snow fell probably a week ago now, I guess. I was only snowed in for about I think about a day and a half this time. The last big snowfall we had this a little bit earlier in winter, probably about a month ago. I was about 2.5 days waiting for the plow to get in, as far as I was. So out around here, it's you can see a lot of driveways and stuff. So there are other cabins in around here, but these cabins, they're only used a handful of weekends a year usually. So for the most part, there is nobody in around here. There are a couple of other people besides myself who live in here full time, but it's a bit few and far between. But like I say, yeah, I'm quite a ways in, but you know, once the roads are cleared, getting in and out is really not an issue. It just takes a bit of time, that's all. But yeah, like I said, the quiet and everything more than makes up for any inconvenience. And like I said, it's beautiful in around here, so yeah, that more than makes up for it. So now we're on, I guess, what you could call, you could basically call this the main road, I guess. This is the main road that comes in from the paved road, and basically all the other roads kind of branch off of this. So this is the road that you have to take to get in here. This is the only way in. Is this road. So I think I mentioned earlier the year, this summer we had a very hot, dry summer, so there was a high risk of forest fire and stuff like that. So I think I might have mentioned in an earlier video that because of this being single way in, single way out, this is the only road in and out. They have what they call fire roads, essentially routes that if this road gets cut off, that we're able to get out. I'll probably do a video at some point just showing those routes. So I have two routes, and like I said, they call them fire roads, but road is a very loose term. One of them, if you had a good four-wheel drive car or a four-wheel drive truck or SUV, you could probably get your way through it. But the other one, you could only ever use either ATV or walk or something like that. There's no way you could get a car or even a truck or anything through that route. And even the other one, like I said, you would need a decent, substantial truck or an SUV to be able to drive out. So these fire roads, they're meant mainly for ATV, or like I said, you could walk it, of course, but in order to drive it, it's mostly ATV is what you would need to use. And everybody in here has ATVs anyway, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, maybe when the spring comes around, I'll maybe just do a quick video showing those routes and how we get out in the event of forest fire, or for some reason this road in an emergency is impassable for some reason or another. And actually we're coming up on it right here. To your left is one of the fire exits, and that's the one that you could possibly get across with a truck or an SUV. Just off in the distance there, you can see those two pole lines quite a ways off in the distance, so that's out in the area where we need to go to get to the pavement, and then onto the highway just past that. Beautiful sunset, sunrises here in the mornings coming out. We would be looking directly into the sun here, and when it rises out over that pond, it's really, really nice. We're almost out to the pavement now. It's probably been about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes since we left. There's a guy parked there. He's got a snowmobile by the look of it. So we should be at the paved road in about another 10 minutes or so. You can see again off in the distance where those pole lines are. So getting a bit closer. I'd say about 5 minutes from now we should be near the pavement. See again a lot of snowmobile tracks heading out to that pond there. And as you can see there now, we're coming up on that pole line that we've been getting glimpses of all the way out. Here where it crosses over. This is a great place for blueberry picking in the summer, up along that tri line on both sides of the pole line. Just tons and tons of blueberries up there. And so now guys, it's just around this last turn and we are on the pavement. So it's about 30 minutes it took us to get out this far. So it's pavement just up ahead. And here we are on asphalt at last. So this will lead us out to the highway. Only about 5 minutes to the highway. There you go, so up ahead is the Trans-Canada Highway. If I go right for about an hour and a half, that'll take me to St. John's. Today we're going left, and that will take me about 10 to 15 minutes. That'll take me to the nearest town, store, gas station, and the like. So yeah, we'll end it here and see what this thing's like in the low light.